Many years ago, here in Spring, Texas, before we had the fire department we now depend on, this church caught fire and burned to the ground. But out of that fire came resolve. A brave group of volunteers saw the devastating danger of the fire and chose not to accept it as the final word. And so, the Spring Fire Department was born. Cotton Weaver was one of those men. He was one who stepped forward into the smoke, into the ashes, and said, "Never again. Not on my watch." And his watch lasted more than 70 years.
Wilbur Waldo Weaver, better known to all of us as Cotton, was born on May 24th, 1932, and earned his heavenly reward on January 14th following an illness. Cotton didn't think he was a legend, but that little boy born into the Great Depression, who was called Cotton for his pale blonde, almost white curls, definitely earned that title. Cotton loved the Lord, Barbara Ray, and the family they built most of all. He also loved the extended family he built at Spring Fire Department, Cypress Creek EMS, and the Spring Masonic Lodge. We return that love today to Cotton, and as you will hear throughout this service, he will be missed immensely.
Wilbur Weaver, in my experience, and I'm sure I can speak for every individual who's gathered here to celebrate his life, truly represented the Greek word agape, which translates into unconditional love.
Cotton Weaver, when he walked in a room, you had no doubt that W.W. Weaver has shown up. You could hear him from across any room where you were. It didn't matter what it was. You could hear that voice. You could hear the energy that he had. He just loved being wherever people were. He's going to be missed. He was a great mentor. He was a great friend. We always look forward to seeing each other. And I know that Mel's, it won't be the same, and neither will Naskilla, the gaming place in Huntsville. They won't be the same without him.
The Spring Fire Training Center that will carry the W.W. Cotton Weaver name onward is just a small testament to a huge legacy he's left. Current and future spring firefighters will know on whose shoulders they stand. Hundreds for sure, possibly thousands of first responders over the last 8 decades learned from him. And to me, that's incredible. When Cotton arrived at the pearly gates, we know there was a long line of excited angels waiting. And today, as we say an earthly goodbye, we know we will see him again. We will someday know the rejoicing in heaven Cotton knew the moment he saw his beautiful wife, Barbara, again. 8 years apart was just too long. He didn't want to wait another minute. While we miss him and wish we could hear his happy, booming voice and laugh one more time, he is in Barbara's arms and he has his joy back. For his loving and family and friends who are here today, may God continue to bless you and protect you until we all see him again. I'd like to end on the firefighter's prayer because it sums up why Cotton's lifetime of service mattered then, matters now, and always will. When I am called to duty, God, wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life, whatever be its age. Help me embrace a little child before it is too late, or save an older person from the horror of that fate. Enabled me to be alert, to hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently put the fire out. I want to fill my calling and to give the best in me, to guard my every neighbor and protect his property. And if according to your will, I have to lose my life, please bless with your protecting hand my children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren, and my wife. From one chief to another, W.W. Cotton Weaver, rest in peace. We've got it from